Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through a couple player props I like on Prizepicks for tonight's NBA slate on Tuesday, December the 12th. Now, we have a smaller slate tonight, guys. It's only a 5-game slate, so obviously on a shorter slate like this, there's not going to be as many props to like, but I did still find two plays that I liked for tonight's slate that we're going to talk about in this video. It is Taco Tuesday today. As you can see, Prizepicks does already have their first discounted projection posted for today. Jason Tatum's points prop, that is discounted down to 22.5. That will be available until 3:30 Eastern time. So make sure you get that in. If you want to use that taco with the two plays I give out in this video, you can do so, or you can mix and match them. It's kind of up to you. But did want to shout out Prizepicks for that taco they have posted. They'll have a few more posted. They usually do like 3 or 4 tacos every Tuesday. So make sure you're taking advantage of those. If you guys do not have an account on Prizepicks, you can sign up for Prizepicks, linked down below in the description, or just use that promo code NOAH when you do sign up, and you will get your first deposit matched up to $100. But yeah, guys, we got two props to talk about for this Tuesday slate. It's been a frustrating week, man. It's been a frustrating run lately. We've been really struggling with our plays lately. Been a lot of misses. Last night, man, we had some close calls. Mikal Bridges, De'Aaron Fox both came up just short of Bridges came up just short of his points prop. Fox came up just short of his PRA prop. Both guys, though, got subbed out early in that game because of a freaking blowout, man. I think the game had like a 4.5-point spread, and of course it winds up being a blowout. Both guys get subbed out early, come up just short of their lines, which is super annoying. It's just kind of how it's been lately, but we're going to right the ship at some point, I have a feeling. Hopefully today will be the day we get back on track. So let's talk through the two props, guys, I like for this Tuesday slate. Two PRA props I'm liking. So first player we're going to take a look at is going to be Jrue Holiday of 23. We're going to look at his PRA prop of 23.5, and I do like the over here. So right now, DK Sportsbook, Jrue Holiday, he is favored minus 135 to go over 23.5 PRA. So the sportsbook odds are favoring Jrue to go over this line. You look at Drew's recent games, he has gone over this line in 3 out of his last 5, 3 out of his last 4, technically. Jrue this season, he has not had like the greatest role for the Celtics. His usage rate is way down this year. He has just a 17% usage rate. He hasn't really been as aggressive offensively this season, but he's still been rebounding well. He's still been getting assists. If you look at his rebound chances this season, he still leads the team, or he's actually tied with Porzingis, averaging 13.1 rebound chances per game. Drew's actually averaging just over 7 rebounds per game this year. In terms of his assists, he is leading the team in potential assists, 8.7 potential assists per game, averaging just over 5 assists per game. And then the scoring, obviously, it's not been great for Jrue. If you look at this season in terms of his points per game, he's only averaging about 12.5 points per game. But again, he's been doing more with peripherals, getting those rebounds, getting those assists. So even if he doesn't have like a great scoring game, he could still go over this PRA prop because of how he can rebound and how he can rack up assists. You look at last game, or even the game against Philly, he only had 13 points, but he still went over this PRA prop. He had 14 points against Chicago, still went over this PRA prop. It's not like we need Jrue to go out there and score 15, 16 points. He could get 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists and go over this PRA line. This matchup against Cleveland might not be the greatest overall. This game's probably going to be kind of like a slower paced game. But Cleveland defensively this year, especially like against the point guard position, they actually have kind of been vulnerable to point guards. They are top 5 in terms of points per game allowed to the point guard position. So maybe if there was ever a spot for Jrue to get his scoring going, maybe this is the matchup. Again, Cleveland has been vulnerable against scoring point guards this year. Not saying that's Drew's skill set, but I think the matchup's like not as bad as you may think. And sportsbook odds are favoring the over here. We know Jrue is going to play big minutes. We know he's going to go out there and rebound, get assists. Hopefully if he can score like 10, 11, 12 points, that could be enough for him to go over this PRA prop. So that is the first play that I do like for tonight, guys, is Jrue Holiday, more than 23.5 PRA. And then the next prop I like is another PRA prop. And we're going to look at Steph Curry, 37.5 PRA. Also like the over here. So very similar to Jrue Holiday, Steph Curry is also favored to go over this PRA prop, minus 135 on DK Sportsbook right now to go over 37.5 PRA. You look at Curry's recent 5 games, he's gone over this in 3 out of 5. In both of the games where he went under, he lost by the hook. He finished with 37 PRA. Last game, they did play without Chris Paul, but even with Chris Paul expected back for tonight, we should still see Steph have a huge role. Steph this season, he is still leading the team in usage. 30% usage rate this year. He's still averaging, like 27, 28 points per game, or 29.5 points per game. So the scoring has still been great for Steph. The peripherals have been a little bit down this year. His rebounds and his assists have been a little bit down. He's only averaging 5 rebounds per game. He's only averaging 4.4 assists per game. But as of late, the rebounds and the assists have kind of spiked again for Steph. So in that game against Sacramento, he had 10 rebounds, 6 assists. In the game against the Clippers here, he had 7 rebounds, 8 assists. Against the Clippers again, he had 4 rebounds, 11 assists. This game against Portland, only 5 rebounds, 1 assist. But then last game against OKC, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. So he's been contributing a little bit more with the rebounds and the assists lately. And we know the scoring is almost always going to be there for Steph. He's just such a good scorer, one of the best scorers in the league. His usage rate has still been sky high this season. Even playing with Chris Paul, that hasn't really affected Curry's usage at all. He's still taking almost 20 shots a game. Draymond Green's back as well, and I think that definitely helps Steph. Draymond is so good at getting Steph set up in the right spots where he can knock down his shots. So I like this PRA prop quite a bit. The sportsbook lines have him favored to go over this line. Matchup here against Phoenix, I think it's just kind of like a neutral matchup. Phoenix, not an elite defensive team, not a bad defensive team either. This game should be relatively fast-paced, though. It does have a fairly high total, 233.5 total here in the Suns and Warriors game. 3.5 point spread, so it's a game that is projected to be competitive. And if we assume this game is competitive, we know we're getting like 35, 36 minutes from Steph here. He's favored to go over this line, been playing really well lately. Lost by the hook in 2 games, against Portland and against the Clippers. This is hopefully a night where he will be able to get 38 PRA, and I like that Steph is contributing more with rebounds and the assists lately. The rebound chances have still been there this season. He's 3rd on the team in rebound chances. He is, I believe, 2nd on the team in potential assists. Let me see. 3rd on the team in rebound chances, 3rd on the team in potential assists, and I'm pretty sure over his last 5 games, he's actually averaging more potential assists lately. So he's been handling the ball a little bit more as well, which we do like to see. But that is the second play I do like for tonight, guys, is Steph Curry, more than 37.5 PRA. DK Sportsbook has both these guys favored, minus 135 to go over their PRA props. Hopefully tonight can be the night these guys both go over and we get back on track tonight. But as always, guys, appreciate you watching the video. Appreciate you guys supporting the Prizepicks content. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And again, if you guys are new to Prizepicks and if you don't have an account over on Prizepicks, you can sign up, linked down below in the description, or just use that promo code NOAH when you do sign up, and you will get your first deposit matched up to $100 when you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code. But that's all that I got for tonight, guys. Good luck on this slate. Hope you guys enjoy this video as always. Appreciate you watching. Let's make some money tonight, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.